What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to share my Black Friday pickups. I've been tracking some of these sales and how much things cost and whatnot for the last couple weeks, and I think I made the best purchases on these overall. So I think I'll walk through them, explain to you what I did to get that deal, how much I paid. Let's start over here. This is the Gorilla Ladder. It's actually a step platform. I can't remember how much these guys are normally, but I picked this guy up for just under $25. It's one of those things I never really wanted to spend money on because it was probably 30, 40, 50 bucks. But for $25, this was a no-brainer. I've already used it for 2 days now, and oh my God, I should have bought it earlier. So, awesome pickup there. That was at Home Depot for $25. Lowe's had a similar model, a Werner, for I think the same price as well, but I just like the Gorilla one better, so that's that. Moving down here is the Dewalt Table Saw. This is the model number 7480E. This one did not come with a stand. They have one almost identical to this with a stand. The only differences between the two are this saw right here has a 24.5-inch rip capacity. So from this point right here to this fence, when you move it all the way out, 24.5 inches. That means I can cut a full sheet of plywood or drywall, whatever, down the middle. The other saw with the stand for the same price only has a 20.5-inch rip capacity from here to here. I figured I can always buy a stand for it, but I'll never be able to increase the sawing from here to here, so that's why I went with a little bit larger model. They have one size larger, but that was like 200 bucks more, and I didn't think it was worth it. It was a 32.5-inch rip capacity. But anyways, I bought this at Lowe's for $2.99, and all the purchases I make at Lowe's, I use on my Lowe's card, and I get 5% off. So keep that in mind. All of these things I buy, take another 5% off the price I'm telling you that they are. Moving over here, I bought the Kreg Jig K4. Now this is really interesting, because if you go to Lowe's, this Kreg Jig is for $139.99. And it's also $139.99 at Home Depot. The reason I bought this was Home Depot put this on sale for $99. So what I had done was, and like I told you, I get 5% off. I went to Lowe's, I showed them the $99 deal for this guy, and they price matched it. And then on top of that, I didn't know this, but Lowe's is giving you a $15 gift card in form of rebate. You just have to go online for when you buy any Kreg Jig like this. So I got another $15 off the $99 price on this. So I really only paid $85. So for $85, this is a complete steal. Moving over here, this is probably the biggest purchase of all. This is the 12-inch dual bevel sliding miter saw by Dewalt. It is a huge saw. So the deal here is, if you buy this saw for $3.99, they give you the stand for free. That is such a great deal. And don't forget, on top of this, I got 5% off. So I think I got like 20 bucks off the price. So for, I think it was like $380. It came to $400 with tax. So for $400 with tax, I got the saw and the stand, which, guys, that's incredibly cheap. I mean, I've seen the newer version of the saw sell for $500 or $600 bucks. This is just one, I think one model year older. It doesn't have the light on it. You can add the light, but I don't really need that. I just needed a saw. I wanted a 12-inch so that I could cut, if I ever wanted to, 1x6 vertically. I don't know if I ever will, but if I ever did trim like that or something. Plus you can lay like 2x10s and 2x12s and whatnot. So it's a huge cutting capacity, which is awesome. I mean, this right here, I think from this point here, was this a fence? From the fence here is like 16 inches. Just an absolute monster saw. And then moving over here, I bought these three guys. This is the Milwaukee demolition gloves. A lot of people were talking about these. I figured I might as well try them. My other pair is getting pretty old and raggedy, so I'm excited to get these. I picked up these pen lights. Normally they sell them for 20 bucks each. It's a 2-pack for 30. So that's a pretty good deal. If I click on the bottom, let's see, you can see how bright that is. So I don't really have a good flashlight, so I was glad I bought this. Let's see if you can show there. And then lastly, I bought these Milwaukee Sharpies. I'm just starting to fanboy a little bit, and I figured I might as well. You can never have too many markers. I'm always looking for the one I have here, and why not get 2 more? So 3 Milwaukee purchases, the 2 Dewalts, the Kreg Jig, and the Gorilla Stand. So I thought that was pretty modest. I didn't want to go over the top crazy. I'd spent, I think, just the right amount. And I think these were some of the best deals that were out there. So a lot of other items, like they had a shop vac for 40 bucks at Home Depot. I just didn't need one. A lot of good deals though, a lot of good deals. But anyways, that's what I picked up. Remember, if you guys like this video or you want to see these tools in action, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of this content, please let me know in the comments section. I do enjoy making the videos, and if you guys like them too, you gotta let me know. But anyways, this is the Black Friday haul for 2019. I will see you guys in the next one.